Alvina? Are you ready to take over the class about writing? To lead them to writing session? Okay, please give it up to Miss Effie and Miss Alvina.
Thank you, Mr. Data. Miss Effie wants to start?
Yeah, I think everyone is, we just need to wait for several people only. So the room is yours, Miss Vina. Go ahead.
Okay, then let me share on my screen. Is it clear on your screen?
Yeah, it's very clear.
Yes, we can see it. Yes.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to start with our first writing lesson, and it's going to be writing a script for hosting an event. Yeah. So let's see. Okay. This might be not new for you. Some of you could have been an MC before, and I'm sure that all you need to do before you start your MCing is preparation. And the first thing is preparing the script. Yeah. Even though you're an expert, it is still important to prepare your script because it's like your source of knowledge so that you can guide your audience and host the event very well. Now, what do we need to prepare when writing the script? So first, we need to understand what event it is. Of course, you need to understand the topic of the discussion and then who the speakers are so that you are not lost during hosting. Also, who are the audience? Talking in front of government officials will be different, but talking to senior high school students or talking in front of farmers at villages. So you need to know who your audience is to be able to choose the right words for them. And then where is the event? Is it outdoor? Is it indoor? Is it in a ballroom? What is the rundown? Of course, you need to work with the organizer to have the fixed rundown so that you know the order of your script well. And then why do they need you? What is expected from you? Are you an MC with humor? Are you an MC with such formal performance? So that's what people expect from you when you are hosting. So then after we know, we get the knowledge when preparing our script, we can start writing the script. And when we are writing the script, there will be organization. There are 3 parts of the script. We have opening. In the opening, usually we call for attention first. Your audience is here and there in the corner of the room. So how do you call for their attention so that they can be seated in their place? And then you extend greetings and welcomes to your audience, to speakers, to guests, and then explain the agenda. What comes first, what comes next, and what will be at the end of the event. And then we have the content. Here we invite and introduce speakers and entertainers, give brief descriptions. So, for example, you want to, have a special guest speaker from your ministry so that you can describe first who this person is, what this person is responsible for, and others. Then thank speakers and entertainers, summarize speech. So after one speaker finish, do not go directly to the next speaker, but you need to summarize not one whole paragraph, no, not one long paragraph, but only like for 1 or 2 sentences to give like to show that you understand what the speaker says and to make the audience connected with you and with the speaker. Then here, transitioning between speakers and activities. This is also necessary for you to write in your script. Then the last one, we have closing. And then thanking the audience. You thank the audience. And also expressing hopes and wishes. We are going to see the expressions one by one after this. Actually, this has been on the flip book, but let's go through one by one. Okay, these are the sample expressions of the opening. We have calling for attention, extending greetings and welcomes, and also explaining the agenda. As you can see here, when you call for attention, you make people aware that this event is going to be started very soon. Yeah, and then you extend your welcomes here. Pay attention to the grammar, even though you are hosting and grammar doesn't really, affect your script, but it will show how much your knowledge in English is. Yeah. Like, let me begin by warmly, not welcome, but welcoming. Why? Because I'm sorry, guys. Because we have the preposition by here. And then, yeah, I would like to blah, 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 blah. Then you explain the agenda one by one. You introduce the agenda to your audience. Pay attention here. We have the word at when we mention time, and then we have the preposition in when we mention from. Do not use them wrongly. Yeah, because some people still use them wrongly. Next, we have. Oh yeah, so far, any questions? No? Ms. Effie, anything to add? No?
Oh, no, just probably, yeah, I don't know because I hear sometimes lagi audio Miss Vina, so I think I'm afraid it is my connection or something here. But how about if we ask or invite 3 people to read per column here so that it's going to be internalized better, yeah? So Miss Vina, you wanna ask somebody here?
Maybe you can choose because I haven't known everyone's name here.
So I will ask Miss who's Miss here? Miss Suchi for calling for attention. Can you read the column? There are 3.
Yes, Miss. May I have your kind attention, please? As we are about to begin, please have a seat. Our program will start in about a minute. So please find yourself a seat to settle down.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. For extending greetings and welcomes. Suchi, can you choose your friend?
Mr. Teguh, please.
All right, Teguh.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe you can just choose 3 of your favorites on the list because there are many. Which one are you interested in using?
Teguh now speaking.
Yeah, Mr. Teguh.
Yep. I think I'm gonna read it all. Is that okay?
Okay.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to English for Custom Officer, PJJ. Let me begin by warmly welcoming you. Is it pleasure to welcome you to? Let me begin by giving you a warm welcome to. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you. Allow me to extend our warmest greeting to our eminent speakers and guests.
Yeah, thank you,
Okay,
Teguh.
thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
And who is next, Teguh? Explaining the agenda. Choose someone. You are still muted, Teguh.
I'm sorry. Mr. Alif? Maybe.
Okay, thank you,
Yeah.
Mr. Teguh. Explaining the agenda. Today's agenda will be blah, blah, blah. First of all, I would like to read today's agenda. Let me, first of all, introduce you to the agenda. At 9:30 a.m., we will blah, blah, blah. Lunch is provided in room at time. Firstly, secondly, thirdly, next, then, after that, finally, lastly, last but not least, blah, blah, blah. Thank you.
Many, thank you, Mr. Alif. Okay, anyway, these are the expressions that can be used when we have seminar or any other events in a place. But nowadays, because of the pandemic, we have everything on Zoom webinar. So it's going to be online. Let me ask all of you, what do you need to set first when you call for everyone's attention at first before you start your event when it comes to webinar or online event? Everyone?
The sound, I mean, microphone.
The microphone. Okay, so how are you going to say it?
Is my voice clear enough? I think.
Okay, so you check the microphone first. Yeah. What about the audience microphones? Anybody?
Maybe breaking the ice session. Games, maybe.
Okay, yeah. So for cooling down first, yeah, before starting the event. Next, others? Anything else? So, what do we need to set or what rules do we need to set at first before we start our webinar, usually?
Or maybe turn on your monitor. Turn on your monitor.
Oh, turn on the camera, the video, start the video,
Camera, yeah.
right? Yeah, that's right. Agree with you. Anything else?
Setting
Any other
the name.
ideas?
Setting the name, maybe.
Setting the name. Yes, great. Yeah. So you're going to put all of them in the beginning before you start your event. So it can be included when you call for your audience attention. Yeah. Let's see how you are going to say it later, to write it later. Okay. Thank you very much for the ideas, guys. Anything to add, Ms. Effie? Okay, let's go to the next slide then. Okay, here we are going to see how to invite and introduce speakers or entertainers, and then thank speakers and entertainers, and also summarizing speeches. Should some people read, Ms. Effie? Yes. The last one previously was Mr. Alif. So, Mr. Alif, can you please choose the next person?
Okay, I will choose Anna. Hello, Anna. Wait.
Anna, you're there?
Maybe AFK. Okay, can I change the person?
Yes.
Maybe
Sure.
Nita.
Okay, Miss Nita.
Okay. Mr., Mrs., Miss, please. Mr., Mrs., Miss, please take the floor. Mr., Mrs., or Miss, the floor is yours. Let's give a warm applause to blah, blah, blah. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming blah, blah, blah. We are privileged to have as our first guest speaker today. I would like to invite blah, blah, blah. Let me proceed to the next speech or presentation from blah, blah, blah.
Thank you. Can you please choose the next one?
Maybe Miss Anjani.
Okay, Miss Anjani, please. Maybe Miss Anjani is not available. Someone else?
Excuse me, Miss.
Yeah,
Yes.
Anjani is here.
Okay. Because I haven't heard the voice. Yes.
Yes.
Please.
A very thought-provoking and insightful speech indeed. Thank you. It was a very precise and relevant presentation. Thank you for sharing with us. Thank you for the insights. It was such a plenty of food for thought. Let us give him or her or them a big round of applause.
Thank you. Next. Who is next, Miss Anjani?
Oh, maybe Mr. Alan.
Okay, please, Mr. Alan.
Okay. Thanks, Miss Anjani. Miss Anjani, please. Mr. Sangha, please take the floor. Sir, Mr. Sangha, the floor is yours. Let's give a warm applause to Mr. Ranga. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Sangha. We are privileged to have as our first guest speaker today is Mr. Sangha. I would like to invite you, Mr. Sangha, please come to the floor is yours. Let me proceed to the next speech presentation from Mr. Sangha. Thank you.
Thank you, Alan. You should read the right column, yeah, Alan.
Actually, we've come to summarizing speeches. Yeah. But anyway, thank you, Mr. Alan.
Thank you.
Okay. So here for summarizing speeches, we all agree that it shows how you understand the speaker's point of view, and then I'm fascinated with your thoughts on, and I'm sure everyone in this room can relate to your idea on blah blah blah. Anyway, guys, the words here are only some samples. Of course, you can always use other complementing word to say to your speakers. Like the word fascinated, you can change it with awesome, fruitful, and other positive words. We are going to see the list later. Yeah. And then here, let me point out this one. Let me highlight this one. Blah, 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 please. Blah, 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 take the floor. For example, you're going to have more than one speaker. So there will be speaker 2, speaker 3, or opening remarks, closing remarks. Make sure do not use the same expression all the time because it's going to be boring. Okay, so do not say, Mr. Tom, please. Mr. Jack, please. Okay, you can vary your words, you can vary your expression so that your audience can enjoy how you host the event more. Yeah, that is from me. And then again, it is important for you to give 1 or 2 sentences to summarize the speaker's speech, to show your appreciation to the speaker, and then to show that I listened to you. I listened to what you said before. So that is how we appreciate others, yeah, by giving comments. All right, so shall we go to the next slide? Yeah, here we come. The last part, we have closing. So Mr. Alan, you can choose the next one.
Okay, I'd like to choose Miss Naldo.
Yes, please.
All right, I'll be reading the closing for an event. That wraps up our session for today, and we have finally came to the last session of today's event. It's been our pleasure to host this event.
Yes, okay, that's right. Thank you. Yeah, we have finally come to, I miss the word to here, to the last session of today's event. Next.
I'd like to choose Pai.
Yes. Thanking the audience. And thank you for joining us at this event. On behalf of event, thank you all for making time to join us. I'm really happy to see your enthusiasm.
Thank you. And who will be the lucky last one?
The one and only Saifullah Hidayat.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Fai. So we hope that the program good. I wish you all a pleasant day. We look forward to seeing you at next year's event. Hope you will put into practice the lessons from this event. We hope you achieved what you came here to achieve.
All right, thank you, sir. Okay, so these are all what you can put on your script. Yeah, even though it's something small, but or it's something simple like only thank you, the word thank you, but it's very important. Why? Because you're not going to forget it when you write it. And if you have very long script, you can make it simple by writing the points on your cue card. I have put how to make the cue card on Google Classroom, so you can read it later. Yeah, and then here, guys, closing the event, thanking the audience, expressing hopes. Okay, one more thing that is important to put on your script is pronunciation. So, for example, you have some guests from different countries whose names are difficult to pronounce. It will be helpful if you write how to pronounce it in our daily pronunciation. Yeah, for example, the name. Well, I have no idea how difficult the name is, but you can just write it next to the name or on your script, as long as you are going to pronounce it correctly, because it is very important to pronounce people's names correctly. Yeah, and then also talking about pronunciation, actually this will go with Miss Effie and Mr. Yubi in speaking class, but when you are writing the script, make sure you know the pronunciation of every word you write, because your script is your responsibility. So if you don't know the pronunciation of certain words, find a way to pronounce it. There will be a lot on Google dictionaries. You can write it at least for you yourself. If you are afraid you will forget the pronunciation, then write it on your script. Yeah, that is how we can organize our script. Anything to add, Miss Effie, before we go to the next slide?
I think there are already a lot of expression that that you have already given us, Miss Vina, and this is just sample you us with some expressions here. Of course, there are more to it, but yeah, we will come to that later when we practice writing. Yeah, I believe. Yes. Yeah, you may continue, Miss.
Okay. Now let's see what we have here. Okay, so here are some useful words and phrases. So his or her excellency, usually for people with high ranks, like ambassadors, presidents, and then distinguished. for people with some, your guest speaker, you can call distinguished, and then for other audience, you can call ladies and gentlemen, okay? You can see the list first, and then you can ask if you have any questions. Are there any expressions that you are not familiar with? No?
So everyone can see that, the vocabulary here are carefully selected, yeah? Like they are all affirmative, yeah, positive, yeah, brilliant, excellent, right? Incomparable, outstanding. So this is so, nice and positive, vocabulary, yeah?
Yeah, you can use those words to give comments on your speaker's speech or on entertainer's performance, for example. Okay, now I think if there are no questions, we can go to the next part of this presentation. This is the sample format of your script. If you want to write it long like a letter, that's okay. But if you want to separate every part like this, it is also okay. It's gonna be easier for you to see each part if you make it this way. But again, things go back to your style because your script is you, yeah. And then also previously I touched a little bit about grammar. Again, it's not really strict with the grammar when you are writing a hosting script. For example, if we are writing academic text, you cannot start with "and" in the beginning of the sentence, okay? Because "and" is a conjunction. But when you are writing a script for hosting, it is okay for you to write "and" in the beginning of your sentence. So what you write is what you want to say. If you feel comfortable saying it, then you can write it there, okay? But again, other parts of grammar will be important for you to, to master it, of course, yeah? And also use formal words because it is hosting a formal event. Okay, now, since everyone has understood very well what we have shared on the slideshows, let's have a quiz here. Mr. Dava, are you there?
I am, Miss.
Yes, Mr. Dava, can you show us the list that Mr. Anes has prepared before? I will stop sharing first.
Pardon?
Can you share the list from Mr. Anes, from Mr. Johannes?
Yes, yes. I will screen it. Share screen it. Wait. Can you see now the breakout room groups?
Yes.
Okay. There are 6 groups. Yes.
All right. There are 6 groups, but for this quiz, we will make it into three big groups. So group 1 and group 2 will join. Group 3 and group 4 will join, and group 5 and group 6 will join. So group 1 and group 2 will be group 1. Group 3 and group 4 will be group 2. And then group 5 and group 6 will be group 3. Is it clear? Yeah, okay. So it's like this, guys. We are going to follow this order. We are going to have 3 people from every group, 1 from group 1, 1 from group 2, 1 from group 3. For example, for the first question, we are going to have a battle between Mr. Alif, Mr. Ahmad, and Mr. Rizaldi. That is for number 1. And then for number 2, for example, Mr. Johannes, Mr. Kevin Azria is a Mr. or a Miss? Very good. Yeah, maybe Mr. Kevin.
Mr. Miss.
It's of course Mr.
Okay.
Yeah.
because I cannot see everyone's face on the screen.
Yes.
Thank you for explaining. And then Mr. Teguh for number 2. And then for number 3, it will go the same way. Okay? Got it, guys? Yeah. Okay, Mr. Deva, you are going to see who raised hand first. Okay, who raised hand first? So there will be 3 people in every question, and then the person needs to raise hand first for the first 3 questions. Yeah, that person will get the chance to speak. Okay.
I think I will stop share first and then make it the gallery view for whoever who raised their hand first.
You can raise hand using Zoom features, guys. Do not raise your hand on the camera because if you're lagging, it's gonna be late. Okay. Yeah. So let's start. The first, I forget who will be the first, Mr. Deva. The first 3 people.
Can you show one more time the name and put it on?
Or maybe you can share it in WhatsApp group.
Yeah, WhatsApp group.
Mr. Alif, Mr. Ahmad, Mr. Rizaldi. Let me share it. Oh, Mr. Dava has shared it. Okay. Yeah. So it's going to be between Mr. Alif, Mr. Ahmad, and Mr. Rizaldi. For the others, because you can help your group members by texting them in private message, yeah, if you know the answer. But the one who will raise his hand will be only Mr. Alif, Mr. Ahmad, or Mr. Rizaldi. Let's see.
Is the question going to be put on screen, Miss Vina?
Elvina, monitor, miss. I think she has connection problem.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, her video is not moving. Should we wait her? Yes. How do you say?
Sorry, Miss Vina, we cannot catch you.
I'm sorry. My cable got unplugged accidentally. Really sorry.
Yeah. We're wondering why you are just gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
For second,
Okay, okay.
another.
Let's start. Okay. So again, Mr. Dava needs to see who raised hand first, yeah, among the three participants. Number one.
Ahmad Hizazi.
Mr. Ahmad. Okay, wait. Do not answer first. Mr. Ahmad, and then the second one, Mr. Alif. Yeah, so if Mr. Ahmad is wrong, Mr. Alif will get the second chance. Okay, Mr. Ahmad, what is the answer?
His or her excellency.
His or her excellency. For example, we have Minister Sri Mulyani. How do you call her name in your opening?
Her Excellency, Minister of Finance of Republic of Indonesia, Dr. Sri Mulyani Indrawati.
Okay, thank you. Let's check, yeah, correct or no. All right, yeah, that's right. So, Mr. Ahmad is from group?
Second, I think. Second group.
Okay, so group 1 gets 1 point, yeah. Next question. We'll go to the next people. Will be next. Mr. Yohanes, Mr. Kevin, Mr. Teguh. Get ready, guys. Okay, anyway, we have his or her excellency for people with high ranks. People with high ranks like presidents, ambassadors, ministers, and then distinguished are for other guest speakers, and dear are for general, okay, or ladies and gentlemen. Next. Other group members can send text messages and then tell the answers, yeah.
So this is for next people, yeah. Johannes, Kevin, and also Teguh.
Kevin is the first to raise hand.
Mr. Kevin, after Mr. Kevin?
It's Mr. Teguh, I think.
Okay, Mr. Kevin first. Let's see your answer. What is your answer?
I think it's as we are about to begin, please have a seat.
As we are about to begin, please have a seat. Yes, let's check. Is it correct? Okay. Yes, it's correct. Yeah, so it is the, full of manner. Okay, as we are about to begin, please have a seat. Do not ask your audience or guest speaker to just shut up, okay, or sit down in a bad way. Yeah, so 1 point for Mr. Kevin's group. Mr. Dava, please record which group gets the point. Okay. Next question for the third people. We have Miss Putri, Miss Nita, and Mr. Rizky. Get ready. Who's first?
I think it's tie between Rizky Leonardo and Nita, but you can choose me.
Oh, you can Miss Nita and Mr. Rizky send me the answer in private to my private message. So it's gonna be fair for both of you. Which one is the answer? Let's wait. So Miss Andini, you can wait for a moment. If they make mistakes, then you get the chance, yeah. Okay, I haven't received any
through
message.
chat, everybody, through Zoom chat here, you can PM Miss Vina.
Private message.
So it's alright to chat now because it is writing class, yeah. We should type or write something.
After this, you are going to write, guys. Mr. Rizky and Miss Nita. Anybody? Oh, I got. This is from Miss Nita. Miss Nita's group gets 1 point. Yeah, Miss Mr. Rizky's group also gets 1 point. Okay, so this time 2 groups can get 1 point. Okay, next number. Okay, after this is going to be writing. Miss Effie will be the judge. Yeah, Miss Effie.
All
So
right.
every participant, the 3 participants, will write Miss Rizky Dwi is a Miss or a Mister?
Miss, I think. Yeah.
Miss Rizky Dwi, and then Miss Suciana. Miss Nauko and Mr. Andre Karel. Okay, the 3 of you are going to write for your group members on the screen. You will write together, and then Miss Effie will decide who is the 3rd place, the 2nd place, and the 1st place. Okay, other group members can give ideas through private message. Yeah, let's start. Oh yeah, I haven't checked it. Okay, now here. You can give ideas to your representative that will write the answer for you guys. Group 1 consists of the previous group 1 and 2. Group 2 consists of the previous group 3 and 4. And group 3 consists of the previous group 5 and 6. The people that will write are Miss Rizky Dwi, Miss Nauko, and Mr. Andre. You can write on the screen using your annotation. Just use your annotation. Click text. Come on. Do not fight in the chat box, guys. You can start.
Oh, yeah, you should. You go to view option, everybody, and click annotate. Yeah, and type your answer on the screen here.
Mm-hmm. It's on the top of your screen.
There's a green thing in top of your screen, and then there's a few option. You click it and then annotate. That's how you annotate in share screen.
I'm sorry. How do we do that in phone Zoom? I mean, in Android version of Zoom.
There, you can do it. You can do annotating in handphone currently.
Oh.
Or you can just send it via chat box, and then I will copy it for you.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
We've got the first answer from group 2. Thank you, group 2. You can add some more words if you want to.
2 is it's written by not Mrs. Noko, yeah. Miss Noko.
I haven't finished typing. I don't know how to.
Oh, you haven't finished? Okay, sorry.
I'll continue typing.
Yes, please. Remember, you only want to introduce this agenda to your audience. So you are mentioning this in the beginning. I mean, yeah, in the opening. Yeah. Is it difficult, guys? I'm sorry. Are you having a tough discussion with your group members?
Possibly, yeah. Because, expression is also, what is it, taste, yeah? Or preference, Miss Vida.
Yeah, that's right. That's why we need the judge.
Yeah. Because my taste with your taste probably slightly different, Miss Vina.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
people are
but
simple, but some others want to, what is it? Yeah, go with the words.
okay, can I copy Andres? He has put it on the chat there.
Mr. Andre is from group 3. Let me close first because the others haven't sent their answer.
Yeah, they can copy that. But isn't is in the chat here actually they can see that anyway.
Hurry up, guys. We still have some more questions. Okay,
Yeah,
I
but
will
we
count,
can
yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. No more answers? So only group 3 that will get the scores, Miss Effie? What do you think? Oh, okay. Group 2 send the answers.
I actually want to send an answer, but I cannot seem to copy. I mean, to do the annotate, and then I cannot type in on the chat box.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you can just text it via WhatsApp.
Via WhatsApp. Okay, let me.
Yeah, or someone maybe can help. Can help Miss Nauko. Miss Nauko, which group do you belong to? Group 2.
The one that was talking was Putri.
Putri is not Nauko.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Because on my screen it's Miss Nauko. Sorry. Okay, so have we got the answer here? Let me read the answers first from group 3, from Mr. Andre. Ladies and gentlemen, oh no, Mr. Andre, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, can you please read it with the style of a host, a professional host, please?
Okay, I'll try. Ladies and gentlemen, for today's event, we will discuss concerning traditional dance, and then we will have a dance performance by Janaka Group. And for the last session, we will have a Q&A session.
Okay, thank you. Next, who wrote this in group 2?
Is it Nauko?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Miss Nauko, could you please read it for us?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we will be entertained with a traditional dance. Then we will hear a presentation by Mr. A, and we will end it with a Q&A session.
Great, thank you. And then group 1, have we got the message from group 1?
Yes. I'm sorry, I have some problem to write down on the screen. So can I just read my notes?
Yeah. Okay, I will share it with the group. Okay, Miss Rizky, please.
Okay. First, we will enjoying the traditional dance by a group. After that, there will be a presentation regarding on blah blah blah, and then the third we will have some Q&A question. That's all.
Is it the one that I sent to our WhatsApp group, Miss Rizky? Oh, it starts to appear. Okay, Miss Effie, maybe we can start checking first from group 3.
Yeah, first off, although it's just a script, but of course, mechanics is important for me. Otherwise, people are going to be not so careful. Yeah, I mean, careless typing, I think it's just a habit sometimes. But you know, when you begin a sentence, you have to use, you have to begin with a capital letter. But yeah, it's just for today. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, for today's session, yeah, we will discuss concerning do we need concerning here? Discuss something, right? We don't really need concerning. We will discuss traditional dance, and then
we will see maybe.
Yeah, and then we will have this is a dance performance. Yeah, it's not definite, yeah, but should be with an article by Janaka Group. Janaka is with capital letter J, yeah, and then group. Yeah, this is a typo a little bit. And for the last, we will have a Q&A session. Okay, so yeah, there are still inaccuracies. That is what I can say about this one. But this is I prefer for my part, yeah, Miss Fina, like what I sampled this morning when when you want to say several things, you can always use like what is it, transitional introduction, like first, then, and then finally. Yeah, but so let's see here. Do they have it? Okay, then here, because then it's not correctly typed, yeah, and then in the last, yeah, for the last, this is okay. So yeah, not bad for group 3. It's tough to be a judge, yeah.
And anyway, they have to finish it in a very short time. So yeah sometimes miss type. All right, let's go to group 2.
Group 2, let's see. Can you just move now? Okay, a little bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now this is the one I like. Yeah, you begin with capital letter. Today we will be entertained with a traditional dance. Then we will hear a presentation by Mr. A, and we will end it with a Q&A session. I like it much better, this one. Okay.
Very organized.
Organized too, yeah. Okay, and the language is effective as well. Okay, now this group 1, I cannot see, only just first we'll enjoying the traditional dance. After that,
here it's in our WhatsApp group. First, we will enjoying the traditional dance. After that, there will be a presentation, and lastly, there will be a Q&A session.
Yeah, this is it's the same problem with group 3. Mechanics and also the grammar. Yeah, first, comma, we will enjoy the traditional dance. Yeah, maybe you can say like a traditional dance, because it's not definite, yeah, in the beginning, because when you just introduce, right, you just say a traditional dance, yeah, like you can add like a special traditional dance, yeah, and after that there will be a presentation, and lastly there will be a Q&A session, yeah, not section. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for the answers, guys. This can be a great exercise for you, yeah. All right, Miss Evie, who get 3 points?
I think group 2, yeah.
Group 2, Mr. Dava, please record it, yeah. Group 2, 3 points, and then who get 2 points?
Okay, group 3 then.
Group 3, the one that gets 1 point. Group 1.
Yeah, group 1.
Or group 1 gets also 2 points.
Also 2 points, I think, yeah, because the mistake is the same here.
Okay, so group 2 gets 3 points, and then group 3 and group 1 gets 2 points. Yeah, let's go to the next one. Keep it up, guys. The next right there will be, let me check, Mr. Ivan, and then Mr. Fai, and Miss Salviana. Okay. Again, the others, you can also contribute by sending your friends private messages of your ideas. That's you. I think we need to set the time. 30 seconds? 1 minute?
1 minute.
1 minute, yeah. Mr. Dava, 1 minute.
Stopwatch, please. Timer, please. Don't think it too hard, guys. You know that this morning we have already practiced actually. Yeah.
Yeah, this is still
But
warming
when
up.
it comes to time, quiz like this, and then they just suddenly panic, probably, and then forget everything.
Yeah, that's right.
35 seconds left.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
30 seconds left.
Group 2 is leading so far from the beginning. I reckon there are a lot of score from this group.
20 seconds left.
Oh, you make them panic, Dava. The reminder.
10 seconds left. Okay, I'll just count it slowly. 5.
Okay, Mr. Ivan in the chat.
3, 2, 1. I think that's thumbs up, ma'am. Miss.
Mr. Ivan is group 1.
Mr. Ivan is group 1, yes.
Okay, let's check it from group 2. Okay, Miss Effie, anything else to add?
Oh, okay, well, what is in the group then next? Oh, no.
Sorry?
No, I'm waiting for group 3.
Oh, okay.
Group 3? Who is in group 3?
I think if we use the timer, then it means that group 3 cannot deliver the answer anymore.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's just... So group 3 don't have any points, yeah?
Sorry,
for this activity.
Because we are running out of time. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, this... yeah, again, group 1. Let's just see here by Ivan here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we begin with capital letter. Entering our main event. I think coming to our main event, you are not entering a room, but this is, I mean the word choice, I think it's better to say we come to our main event this time, and we are really looking forward to it. I think okay, using N is all right. Normally we just use that, but okay, this time is all right. Let us call Mr. Tom as the main speaker. So it should be stopped to the honorable Mr. Tom. The screen is yours. Don't say time and place are welcome. This is just like literal translation from Indonesian to English. But when we scrape our what is it? Text here, of course we have to think in English. Don't think in Indonesian, otherwise it's going to be like literal translation. So I think it's better to omit time and place are welcome. So I think to the honorable Mr. Tom, the screen is yours. Okay, so that's it. Now group 2, and now for the first speaker, I'd like to invite Mr. Tom to the podium to deliver his remarks. Okay, please welcome Mr. Thompson, and also it's better to like address the audience, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be better. Please welcome Mr. Tom. Oh, did I to answer here?
That's why I'm analyzing it.
And now for the first speaker, I would like to invite Mr. Tom to the podium to deliver. Oh, this is the correction. Please welcome Mr. Tom. Now the second is the one that I like better.
But we will use the first answer.
Because it is the first submitted here.
Okay.
So, now group 3. You cannot get the score, but we just see that you have good grammar, except the last sentence. The floor is yours. Come on, Mr. Tom.
Not your, but yours. If it is your Mr. Tom, maybe it's your boyfriend or husband. Okay.
Or your ex.
Okay, guys. The score is group 2 will get
Miss Vina, you can give the score here. Is
Oh,
it
okay.
three?
So I will, because group 1 has more mistakes, but actually group 1 has longer sentences. So I will give 2 points for group 1 and 2 points for group 2. Okay, so you are equal, guys.
Congratulations.
Group 3, I'm sorry. Let's go to the next slide, yeah. Give it up, guys. Okay, here you are. 1 minute, Mr. Deva.
Oh, thank you, everybody. Who will be writing?
We'll be writing.
Zabdi, yes.
Mr. Zabdi, Miss Anjani,
Miss
and
Anjani
Miss Anna.
and Miss Anna.
Mhm. My God, it's almost 3 and we haven't done this. I think this will be our last
Game. Last question.
Yeah, our last question because we need to go to the writing part, okay, before the time is up.
Oh yeah, we only have to training hour for afternoon right now.
30 seconds left.
Come on, guys, you can type quickly now.
We have one in the chat box. Let me see.
From Zabdi.
From Mr. Zabdi. Mr. Zabdi is group 1. Miss Anna writes in WhatsApp.
Okay, time is up, ma'am. Miss.
Okay, so this time group 2 hasn't posted an answer. Oh, it's in the chat box. What's this? It's again. Okay. Yeah. I will write for group 3 first. Maybe Miss Effie can start from group 1.
This one is number for group 1 Zabdi, yeah. I think it's good and also short. Thank you for Mr. Tom for your marvelous speech. I think this is good. Yeah. Don't forget to put full stop, yeah, after your sentence. Although it is short, but because the adjective chosen is marvelous, so it is very, so very good. What is it? Yeah, recognition, yeah, of someone's speech here. So I think this one is also very good. And for group 2, okay, group 3 is still typing. Who is typing here? I don't get. Oh, Miss Vina. Okay, now group 2. Thank you, Mr. Tom, for the insightful remarks. I believe everyone will take so much knowledge from this session. Let's give applause to Mr. Tom everywhere. Just minor grammar mistake. So let's give applause. So to Mr. Tom, yeah, everyone. Okay. Group 3, thank you, Mr. Tom. That was a very impressive presentation, and we sure learned a lot about improving our English language. Very good. So the most point go to, because this one is longer, yeah, as Miss Vina stated, as she likes longer sentences. So group 3, But I think group 1 is also good, but minus a little because of forgetting full stop here. Yeah, so 2 points for group 1 and 2 points for group 2.
But group 2, besides thanking, group 2 also, what is it? Summarizing the speech and then showing appreciation, ma'am.
Which one? Group 2?
Group 2. The same with group 3. So maybe
I think
group
it's the same. But because of inaccuracies, that's why you cannot get a full score.
Full,
Yeah.
yes. Okay. So group 3 gets 3, and then group 2 and group 1 gets 2.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So Mr. Dava, this is the end of our quiz. What is the score for every group, please? Because it will affect the next activity.
In my record, Miss Fina, is a tie between group 1 and 3. They got 6 points, right? For group 2, they got 11 points. That is my note.
Okay, so we can use it. Thank you so much for participating in the quiz, guys. So we can see that group 1 and group 3 has the same place, and then group 2 gets 11 points. So the privilege will go to group 2. Yeah. So what is the privilege? After
What
this,
privilege is it?
It's about writing, of course. Yeah. So you are going to write. What is it? A script. Actually, it is one script, but I have divided it into 4 parts. Okay, so everyone in the group will get different parts because group. Where is it? Group 2.
Group 2.
Yeah, group 2 leads the previous quiz. Group 2 can work in pairs, okay? While others, group 1 and group 3, you are going to work individually. By in pairs, I mean it's like this. Let me just read it. Mr. Ahmad will work with Mr. Fai. Okay, work together. Mr. Kevin will work with Miss Anjani. Miss Nita will work with Mr. Edwin. Miss Nalko will work with Mr. Sangga. So you will have a partner to discuss the job, okay? Mr. Ahmad and Mr. Fai will do part 1. Mr. Kevin and Miss Anjani will do part 2. Miss Nita and Mr. Edwin will do part 3. Miss Nauko and Mr. Sangga will do part 4. Yeah. I will send the parts later. Next, for the other groups, you can, Mr. Dava, can you show us the list of the group members?
In group 1, there are Alif, yes, Yohanes, Putri, Andini, Rizky, Dwi, and Ivan.
So after this, you are going to work in breakout room. Group 1 will work with group 1. So Mr. Dava, please prepare 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms. Because group 3 and group 4 will work together, ma'am. So they are going to share the, workload, yeah. So group 1 will work with group 1 only. In group of 5, group 2 in group of 4, group 5 in group of 4, yeah, and group 6, yeah. If your name is the first, Mr. Alif, Mr. Alan, Mr. Rizaldi, Miss Alfiana, you do part 1. Mr. Yohanes, Mr. Zabdi, Mr. Teguh, Miss Anna, you do part 2. Miss Putri, Mr. Zamar, Mr. Rizky, Miss Tri, you do part 3. And the rest, you do part 4. Okay? The rest will do part 4. So, but you will do it on your own. While group 3 and group 4, they will have a speaking partner for discussion.
Oh, that means we need 5 breakout rooms, yeah? Sorry. Yeah. Yes, 5 breakout rooms.
Group 1 will go to breakout room 1. Group 2 go to breakout room 2. Group 3 and group 4 will be in the same breakout room. Group 5 and 6, group 5 breakout room 4. Group 6 breakout room 5. Oh my God, yes. Now I'm going to send the parts that you need to complete, guys. How long, Miss Effie?
Do you think 7 minutes or 10 minutes? Is it long?
No. 10 minutes, okay, I think.
Can we just do it
via WhatsApp group?
Can we just do it in 10 minutes? What do you think?
Yeah, 10 minutes, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, 1 second.
Please check the WhatsApp group, guys. Okay, I have sent it to WhatsApp group. Okay, what you have to do is you need to write the right expressions for the words in red brackets. Let me show it to you. Where is it? So here, guys, for example, we have this thanking the speaker. This is only instruction, so you have to write the correct expressions for this. Okay? Any questions? No? All right. You go to the breakout rooms. Enjoy your time, 10 minutes. If you have any questions, you can send the questions to WhatsApp group. I'll be there.
Recording stopped.
Oh my God, I sent it to the wrong group.
Yeah, that's why you said you have already sent to the group, but I checked it. It's not. It's not. There's no group. There's no new message in the group.
I sent it to Mr. Anes.
By the way, Miss, you said that group 3 and group 4 is working in pairs, right? But I think that's too many for one group. I mean,
It's
like,
okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Because we don't have a lot of time left.
I think that will be one pair in one.
But actually, if because they are going to work in pairs, if you want to create another breakout rooms for them, I mean for each part, that is also okay.
For each pairs, I mean.
For each pair, yeah. That's gonna be easier for them to communicate.
Yeah, I think if the two groups combine into one breakout rooms, that will be all for
Okay, so shall we make the breakout rooms for them? Then you can tell them.
Okay. But I think if you already create a breakout rooms, you can add. You cannot add another breakout rooms.
Oh, I see.
So
Okay,
already
okay.
it's only 5.
I think I will just go to group 3 and then I will let them discuss it maybe via WhatsApp chat
Yes.
for the discussion.
And pardon, Mr. Rizky Leonardo, is there any problem that you can go to the breakout rooms? Monitor, sir. I think I'll just assign you to the. Okay. I think I'll just assign you to the Warhari group. Okay. Already joined.
I'm sorry, two urgent calls. Always like this.
It's all right, ma'am. No problem.
Miss Vina is visiting the room, yeah, joining the room.
Yeah, it's already in room 3. You can join another group,
Okay. But I don't know what is the assignment. I mean, is it completing script?
Actually, I don't either.
So I will go check the last group then. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. See you in the main room. For
Sorry. What time the session today is supposed to be?
I think the session is supposed to end at 3:15.
Oh,
so
I mean it's going to be to end. It's already 8:15.
But
sorry, Miss Vina, I got a call.
Yeah, it's okay.
2 calls actually.
But Mr. Dava, we started late, right? I mean, we were waiting for the participants.
Yeah, it's true though. That you can at sometimes it's all right. I mean, like after this we don't have any agenda. The agenda is on the asynchronous session, which is self study. So you can come back if you want to add later. I mean, like if you want to end the session later, it's all right. That's what I mean.
It's okay with me.
We can, mundurkan the schedule. I don't know in English.
What do you call mundurkan in English, Dava? We extend the time, right?
Schedule, yeah.
So, excuse me,
Yeah.
Mr. Dava, what group is mine?
Wait. You are in group
5.
You are
Group
in
5.
Room 5.
Room 5. You are group 6.
Okay.
Room 5. I think I just assigned you to room 5. Oh, you already go there.
Miss Effie, are we going to check every group's work together or only one group and then the others can submit via Google Classroom?
Yeah,
What do you
I think because time is running out. Yeah, so just possible only for one.
because I have no idea.
I have two, if you want. So thanking for task. We are thanking the speaker. I make two tasks if you want to. So the first I make like a thank you Bu for the presentation, such wonderful presentation from our speaker. Terus and then we spell the name and then the apa? I'm sorry. And then the other one, thank you Bu blah 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 for the presentations. It is such an honor to hear that from you. We really appreciate it. Like that maybe for the thanking speaker, Mas Ivan. And then the closing event, I still make it.
Okay, I think I agree with your idea. And I'm sorry I can't help you much at this time because my computer is trouble and I use Zoom by my phone.
Guys, can you tell me what's the English for kantor pusat? Head office maybe.
Center office. Head office. Center office maybe.
Office, Mas.
And closing the event, thanking the audience, expressing our hopes. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're all ready. Aduh. Gentlemen, you're already the destination for the text webinar.
Wow, this is more difficult than I imagined.
Like to remind you. Thank you so much more.
Okay, welcome back. So, have you got them done? Have you got your part
Recording
done?
in progress.
Anybody has finished?
I
Or
think
you? Yes,
our group
Mr.
hasn't
Andre.
finished yet.
Okay.
I think we need more time.
Okay. So it's like this, guys. You can continue your discussion with your group members in the asynchronous session, but remember to, assemble them together, assemble the parts together. So please submit the full version on Google Classroom so that we can just give you the feedback via Google Classroom. Okay? So what you need to do is, of course, do your part and then assemble them with the others part. So you send the full version from part 1 until part 4 to Google Classroom as a document, okay, as a GDocs. That's from me. Miss Effie, anything to add? Oh, for Monday script, yeah.
Oh yeah, we are supposed to practice with writing script. This is for individual speaking practice, everyone. So I think it's better for everyone here to learn more about scripting. Yeah, it could be your weekend, fun assignment. Not fun, yeah. But actually, on Monday we plan to have every person here performing for speaking practice. So it's better you use your own script. And so that's why we assigned you with one more individual assignment for MC or hosting script. So you can prepare for like a webinar or a seminar or any other, it can be formal or semi-formal occasion. It's better, of course, yeah, when you script your own and then you can rehearse and practice your own, right? So this is going to be the assignment for the asynchronous as well. So how are we going to organize that, Ms. Vina? There will be 2 assignments in the Google Classroom, yeah. But for the script, of course, the due date, I think I will extend that until Monday morning, yeah. There is still asynchronous time for Monday morning. But I think it's better you have that ready by Monday morning, and then you can just practice, yeah, during asynchronous before we come to the main session in the morning, Monday morning, yeah, with Pak Yubilianto. Right. So is it clear so far, everyone, for the assignment?
So 2 things. First, the group assignment to be collected, and we are going to give you the feedback on Google Classroom. And then your individual assignment, please prepare a script, formal or semi-formal, for semi-formal event, formal or semi-formal event, because you are going to use it for scripting on Monday with Mr. Yubi and Miss Effie. If you want me to check your script, please submit it, at least on Saturday or on Sunday. If you submit it on Monday morning, then I don't have time to check it, okay? That's all from me. Oh yeah, do not copy paste the scripts, guys. I mean, do not copy paste the script that we put on the example, okay? You can just write your own, do some editing, okay? As long as it's your style, your script, yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, it can be customs related, yeah. So yeah, but the event can be semi-formal as well. But it probably for your office event, right? So it gotta be with a custom related topic here. All right. So is there any other questions from the participants here?
No questions?
Are you okay?
Can I say the assignment, the detail of information of the 2 assignment is in the Google Classroom?
Yeah, we will put the instruction later on Google Classroom.
Okay, that's it, guys.
Oh my god.
Okay, guys. The 2 assignment will be for the information in Google Classroom. You can check there. Okay.
See you, everyone. Thank you. Nice to meet you all.
Thank you, Miss Vina. That's a sign, yeah. We should stop. And it's prayer time here in Jakarta too.
Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Miss
Thank you,
Afina, Miss Effie. Thank you for the great session. Thank you all to participate in the session.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Okay, I just end right here. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum. Thank you, Dafa. Yeah. Have a nice weekend, everyone.
Have a nice weekend. Have a productive weekend.
Yes.
Bye.
By doing your assignment. Bye bye.
Bye bye.